SAT Test 9, question number 29 on the calculator section. You are shown a scatter plot that reviews the relationship between the minimum wage over the 10 years between 1940, between the minimum wage and the time frame between 1940 and 2010. The line of best fit has an equation y equals 0.096x minus 0.488. What does the line of best fit predict about the here it is. What does the line of best fit predict about the increase in the minimum wage over the 70-year period? So basically the question is asking, what does that equation tell you about the minimum wage over the period of 70 years? Now, we know from the equation that 0.096 is the slope and 0.48 negative 0.488 would be the y-intercept. So the slope of 0.096 will show you the average rate of change. And we've discussed before how in word problems slope is defined as the increase every year, each year, per pay period, the repeating increase, which stays the same, but it repeats every time period. The y-intercept is the starting, the beginning, the initial value. Now, each year I'm starting to read the statements that I have to select my answer from. Each year between 1940 and 2010, the average increase in minimum wage was 0.096. This is actually true, right? The average increase is the average rate of change, which is the slope. Per the equation, that is true. Each year between the 1940 and 2010, the average increase in minimum wage is $0.49. That's not correct. 0.49 is actually negative 0.49 is the y-intercept. It has nothing to do with an average increase. Every 10 years between 1940 and 2010, the average increase in minimum wage was $0.096. That's not correct, right? 0.096 is the slope, but it's not measured in dollars, right? It's a decimal. We multiply it by the year to get the increase in dollars. So that's incorrect. And every 10 years between 1940 and 2010, the average increase in minimum wage was 0.488. We said this is the y-intercept. It has nothing to do with the slope. That's not true as well. And A stays our correct answer.